Let's go.
Let's go. I'm excited. Oh, we're live. Oh my God. It's actually I'm like, just want to get yourself sorted. And like, you've pressed the button already.
We should have done the pause. We didn't do the pause.
I reckon we can still get away with it. We are useless, aren't we? We're actually useless completely. Sorry, Millie, we're all right. Nobody's died. She's coming in to check what's going on. Go on, away with you. Right, hello everybody. We are live actually on 2 profiles today because Lisa is like a techno genius and she's managed to get us both live on my profile. So hello to everybody watching that knows me and also Lisa's profile as well. So hello to all Lisa's friends and family and followers and customers and whoever you are. But me and Lisa have said to each other that we're going to do this every month. Some people will know what's coming because we've held up some cups. And some people won't have a clue. So for the sake of the people who haven't got a clue what we are up to, let's give you a little bit of a backstory. So back in July, I don't know if people followed us, but I know a lot of people did. Myself and Lisa were both running for a holiday with our company to the Bahamas. Okay, and it was like, it was like reaching the impossible, wasn't it, Lisa? It was awful. It was the worst time of my life, I think, but the most exciting as well. So with about a week to go, myself and Lisa, we were thousands and thousands of points away from earning this free trip to the Bahamas with our company. And honestly, both of us even looked at it and thought there's no chance we can do this. We needed a miracle. So with a lot of hard work and a little cheeky little challenge, Lisa actually sent this to me and said, look, we're so far away. The only way we're going to do this is by a miracle. So I've done this meditation thing, this little 2-cup challenge. She sent it me and I did it like an absolute loser in the garden. Felt like an absolute plonker, cross-legged on my garden furniture with my cups and my water and my little 2 pieces of paper. So if you're wanting to follow and join in with us tonight, 2 pieces of paper, 2 cups, fill one with water. Okay, whilst we're babbling on, go and do that. You need a pen. So I did it, Lisa did it, and lo and behold, the miracles happened, didn't they, Lisa?
They did. I can't believe it.
We both earned the trip to the Bahamas. And it was literally the impossible that happened. We turned it into our impossible, didn't we?
Yes.
And it was absolutely unbelievable. So since then, in August, myself and Lisa went into a training group, and that training group was there's about 10,000 people in there, and we all did it together it was a different one, wasn't it? It wasn't Pillar Train, it was the 90-day run, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, yeah.
The 90-day run, so a smaller group, but so many people were following it and doing it, and we all did this live challenge together, and lo and behold, I've had loads of messages from
I've had loads of messages as well, yeah. So
yes, who hit their goals, and they were the impossible goals that they did part of this challenge. So we thought, let's do it together every single month. And then we thought, well, let's do it live together every single month, so we can even be accountable as well for each other, accountable for ourselves, but share it with other people so that they can go away and do it. So if you're watching this on the replay, then please get your 2 cups and do it. I've just looked at the screenshot of what it was rubbish. It was rubbish. We were meant to have a good screenshot and it didn't quite go to plan. I tell you what, mine says I'm live now, but it's locked. It's locked. So I need to edit it, don't I? It says only me. Is yours on only me?
Let me have a look. Oh, so you mean on the mine's say it's got the world, so mine's
right. So yours is all right. So mine was locked, so I need to make sure that's unlocked.
I was looking on the settings here and thinking, wonder if it was something in here, but
it's all right. It's fine. I'm just wondering, like, why is no viewers coming on? What's going on here? Why is there no numbers on this thing? But anyway, it's fine. It's because I was locked to my audience. No one could see what I was doing. It's all right. They can watch the replay. Right. So Lisa, I know. We've both come on here though, haven't we? And we both said we've not been feeling it recently. Like, I've not been feeling it recently. Like, I'm working my business. Business is going great. It's all amazing. Like, I hit a massive goal last month. Huge goal, like the impossible goal yet again from the manifesting. And but I don't know why September, I just feel different. I don't feel like there's fire in my belly at the minute. And I feel like this is what I've been needing to do, like to get
get your energy back up. That's how I was feeling. I was just feeling like my energy was being sucked a little bit. So I'm hoping this is going to give me it back. Because I remember you describing it actually, like when I'd sent it to you and you said, I've done it, your message to me was, I feel so much lighter. I feel so much lighter now. I've done that.
I think it's because like I had to, because it was such a big goal, and that's what this is all about. Like when you've got something big that you want to like trying to achieve, you put these blockers up, don't you? You put these walls up and the what ifs and the maybes and the excuses and things. And this challenge made me drop all of them and be like, all right then, I'm running. Even though that makes it vulnerable, I don't know, it just washed all that away, all that stress away, because this was happening. It was really weird.
Yeah, really. It is good, isn't it? Right. So shall I talk everyone through? So if anybody's joining who's not got cups and water, this is another reminder. Just go get two cups, one with water in, one empty, and your 2 pieces of paper and a pen. So basically, I'd been seeing this two cup challenge all over TikTok, and people saying, oh my God, this is like the fastest manifestation method that I've ever tried. It's super fast. Like, prepare yourself before you do it because it really works and it's mental. So I was like, I do a lot of manifesting stuff, and I was like, could this really be something that speeds it up a little bit? And the thing that tipped me into, I'm just going to try it, was like Lucy's just said, it was that I really, really want to in the Bahamas and I don't know how I'm going to do it. So basically what you do is you get your 2 cups, the one with water, put it on your left, and put the one that's empty on your right. And just put them down on the table next to each other. Put your 2 pieces of paper in front of the cups. Yay, thanks, Lucy.
I'm going to try and angle myself so I can be, well, mind you, it is mirrored, isn't it? So it's all back to front on here, but not to mirror. There we go.
And then what you're going to do is we're going to put some music on so that we can all do it together. But in front of the cup, make sure your paper is in front of your cup or near to your cup. And then what you're going to write on the first piece of paper, the one in front of the water, is you're going to pick a situation. So this could be something in your business. It might be that you're not at the income goal that you want to be yet. It might be your team isn't the size that you want it to be. It might be a personal one, like it might be something to do with your family. It might be something to do with finances, but pick that one thing. And I want you to just spend 5 minutes writing down how that situation is right now, with the date and like how you feel about it. So this is the bit where you're being honest with yourself. So on my Bahamas one, I'd written, it's the 6th or 7th of July. Was it July? Yeah. And I am like 9,000 points away from earning the Bahamas. I would have to do an extra 9,000 points before the 31st of July to achieve the Bahamas trip. And I feel like I'm miles away from it. And I feel like, how is this ever going to happen? So I was like honest with my feelings about how I felt about, whether I could do it or not. Then we switch. So after we've done 5 minutes, I'll tell you when to switch. And then you're going to go over to the empty cup with the piece of paper in front of it. Now, on this piece of paper, you are going to completely change your energy. You are going to write this down as if it's the 31st of, we're in September. So this is going to be the 31st of September. Whatever it is, you've done it. You've achieved it. You've smashed it. it's just happened. You can't believe it. You're in shock. You're excited. You're happy and you're grateful. But I really want you to get excited. Don't just think about what it would be like if. I want you to really get into that place of feeling like it's actually happened and feel how giddy and excited would you be. That feeling. And then you're going to write it out. I feel so excited. I can't freaking believe that I've done it. I'm so happy. I'm just put thank you, thank you, thank you. Put the date on it. Put all the details about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the last step is that you take the cup of water in front of your negative.
This is the crazy bit, isn't it? This is the crazy bit.
You take the cup of water, you pour it into the empty cup, which is in front of your goal achieved. And then you drink the water and release it to the universe, to God, to whatever word you suit you. You've put out a clear message of what it is you actually want.
Okay. We've got some people on doing it. We've actually got some people on doing it. We've got Jan's on doing it, Sarah's on, Tom's on, Rebecca's on, Lucy's on. So hopefully there's a few people that are joining it in with this.
I think my internet dipped out then, Lucy. Did you carry on talking?
I carried on talking, don't worry. I just thought you were listening intensely.
Amazing.
And it wasn't a weird face either. It was actually a normal face.
Okay, cool. We're good.
No, we're all good. We're all good. Right. So I've started writing my first one. Right. I know you always say like do it about one thing, don't you?
I did 2 last month.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2
a personal one and a business one.
I'm going to do 2 again.
I'm thinking I'm going to do a personal one and a business one this time again.
Okay. Well, mine's 2 business. I'm sticking
2 business ones.
Yeah, one's my PRS and one's my Fast Start Frontline Sales. And in my goals today, so last month my goal was to hit 3,000 in personal sales, but I did 2,100. So I did more than what I normally do. My normal average would be about 1,500. So I was happy with it, but still a bit devastated because I wanted to get over that 2,500 marker. Yeah. So in my actual diary on my goals, when I was doing it today with Paula, I only put 2,500. But as you were talking then, I was like, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going.
I know. And you know what? It's really funny you should say that. I think we're like twins or something, because I've had 2 of the highest sales months that I've had ever in the history of my business. So last month, I think in July, was 4,200.
Wow.
And then last month was 3,600. But so my goal was 5,000, but I know in my head that September is normally a little bit quieter. So I was thinking, shall I put 2,500? And then I'm like, no, the goal is still really, I want to hit the 5,000, you know, the 40% pay bracket. That's what I want really.
That's the November one, but I need to hit that 3,000 before that, so then I can change it to the 5,000.
Yeah. I don't know. I've done. Yeah, I don't know whether to put.
No, absolutely not, because then you're messing with the universe. Because you've already said last time, didn't you? 5,000. So I think you need to stick to that.
Stick to that.
Yeah. And the other thing that I'm a bit like, I don't know what to do about is the Fast Start Frontline Sales, because I put 3,000 down last month and I hit 5,000 with my Fast Start Frontline. A miracle, like literally a miracle, like, because that never normally happens. So I've wrote 3,000 and I don't know whether to just stick to 5,000 now.
Increase it, yeah. See, I think that's what I need to write down, Fast Start Frontline, because I've always thought about, you know, putting something in my goal around, you know, and it is all about that being specific, isn't it? Because I've always thought about, I want to be able to mentor another 5 ladies this month.
Yeah.
But really, I don't want to mentor 5 ladies who don't actually want to do anything, you know, like I want to be able to change someone's life, you know, and help them to change their own life. So really, by you choosing Fast Start Frontline, that is bringing the right people, isn't it?
Yeah. Rather than saying I want to sponsor 5 people.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We'll change it then. Do the Fast Start Frontline.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Ooh, so do I stick at my 3,000?
I think you should go with I think you should go 5. You've made me go from that to 5. So I think now my fast start front line, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for 1,500.
Right. Okay. So I've put so far because you said put the date. So I've said it's the 6th of September. I'm 2,400 PRS points away from my monthly sales goal because I'm on 600 at the minute. Just over 600. So that would make it the 3,000. So now I need to go in with the fast start front line. So I hope everybody's writing stuff down. We're just babbling away.
We're going to put music on for the good bit because I think that really lifts your mood, doesn't it? So yeah, this is the hard bit. So I really want to hit 5,000 and 4,000 points away. Let me just check my.
Oh my God, this is really bad. 4,400 away.
9,000, 13,000 points away. Think about the Bahamas. We did it. So.
Go. Yeah. So we're going to say how you feel. Okay, done my sad one. Now I've got to get happy. Woo! 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 Got to do a bit of that to get myself going.
I'm gonna put some music on actually while we do the while we shift the energy. Let me just finish my.
Yeah, it's really hard because I am literally in this mindset right now, and it's not a good one. I've put it's the 6th of September. I'm 2,400 PRS points away from my monthly sales goal. I'm 4,400 away from my fast start frontline goal. I feel deflated. I feel worried, stressed. It's not going to happen. I have a knot in my stomach and I feel a little bit sick. I'd rather go to bed, to be honest, than do work. It's like, what is the point? That's where I'm at now. It's like, what's the point in even trying? Oh God!
I've basically put something similar. So I've put I really want to hit 5,000. I am 4,800 PRS points away from achieving my goal by the 31st of September. It feels impossible. My energy is lower than usual. I want to achieve 1,000 fast start first level by the 31st. I need 930 PRS points to achieve it.
We've got one less goal, Lisa. We're a week in already.
Seems far away, right? Seems far away. Right. I'm done with that, sitting in that energy. I don't think we need to spend any more time in that.
No, get out of that.
It's time to shift over to the good stuff.
Rebecca Beatty's talking about how she's manifested when she hit a big goal, and it was all the manifestation that helped her.
Amazing. Right. Is everybody ready for this?
Yeah. So am I writing my good one now?
Writing the good one. Yeah.
Right, nice. Good. 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 Oh, I've actually got shivers on the back of my head already. Don't forget the thank yous.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the date as well is really important.
Oh, you wait till you hear my date.
Oh, go on. Let's hear your date.
So I've put, OMG, I did it. I can't quite believe it. 3,000 PRS and it's only the 29th of September. My new ladies are on fire with over 5,000 combined PRS, giving me 5,500 in Fast Start Frontline. I'm buzzing, so proud. The impossible is done. Just amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes.
So I've done, oh my God, I can't quite believe it. I've done it. I've hit Gold Elite with 5,000 in personal retail sales on the 30th of September. My Fast Start Frontline is 1,000 on the 30th of September. I'm so excited and proud of myself. I can't quite believe I've done it. I'm happy and grateful and excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just as a reminder, Sarah's just said there's only 30 days in September. So
I know, I spotted that as I got halfway through. So hopefully that won't throw mine completely off. I have amended it.
Well, I put the 29th. I just thought, no, we're going to do this before the last day because I'm sick of doing things on last day.
Yeah. True. And do you know what? That's a really funny thing because I thought I'd written the 31st of July on my cups with the Bahamas.
Oh, you didn't?
When I looked at I earned it the day before. And when I went back and looked for the picture, I'd written the 30th.
No.
So, yeah.
Well, I actually wrote the 31st of July and I was like lastminute.com, weren't I?
That was stressful for everybody involved, that. Oh, my God.
The whole of Facebook was stressed by that. People are still talking about how stressed I made them.
Right, so we need to remember the last step. So everybody pour your cup of water into the goal achieved version.
Do we not have to think about this really sad one first?
Well, it depends. If you've been thinking about it as you've been doing it, you could do. If you want to give it a couple of minutes and just sit and think.
Like how shit it is.
Yeah.
It is stressful. I'm going to read through it so that I get really, really sad, I think. Right, I'm ready. I feel crap already.
Read the other one, shift your energy though before you pour the cup.
Okay. Woo! So when I was reading the sad one, I was like, no, but I'm going to do it. There was a little voice in my head going,
no, it's happening now. I've already written it out,
Yeah, 5,500 in Fast Start. I mean, I think we finished on 5,200 last month. That's why I thought, no, I'm going with more. I want more. Buzzing. Thank you. I'm ready to pour. Pour me water into my empty cup. It's in. And there we drink. Look at her, you've already necked it. She's already necked it.
Done.
Not even started.
Sorry to anybody who got pint glasses.
Done. I did get a pint glass, but I filled it up only halfway. Right, so now we have to take our bad one, the one that's the right now situation, and we have to rip that bad boy up because we no longer need this bugging us and bringing our energy down.
Gone. I actually do feel like my energy's a lot better now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I really do.
Isn't it funny? It's like, do you know what though? Like exactly what you said then when I was talking about like the numbers thing. Like I'm trying to talk myself out of the numbers, and oh no, I can't do it. Do you want to come off screen share and then my next I can only see your little face, I want your big face. Yeah, when you talked about the numbers and like how we're talking ourselves out of them, and then you went, just remember the Bahamas. Yeah. Like I'm worried about, can I do 3,000?
Yeah.
I needed 18,000. Do you know, well, 16,000 in 6 days, but yet we've got 3 weeks left. So I'm putting myself in a little box sometimes. You do have to remind yourself of actually out there, people have done the impossible, haven't they? Or what you think is. Someone's done it, it's not impossible, is it?
No.
Definitely. And there's people that have done what we want to do in 3 weeks in 2 days somewhere.
Yeah.
You know? So it's not, nothing's impossible at all, but we do talk ourselves like out of things, don't we? And the way we feel is obviously we've been saying the wrong things in our minds.
It is, because what you're repeating to yourself translates then, doesn't it? And it's if you're retracting what you think, if you're retracting what you think and you're allowing yourself to think, I can't do it, it's bringing that into it.
Yeah, and I think that's why we've been feeling so low, because we must have not knowingly been talking ourselves out of things. Because I know that I'm really conscious normally of like trying to be positive, but then if you're not paying attention, it's so easy to just like slip back into that, oh no, you can't do it, no, don't be silly, you've got other things to do, and then you find yourself doing other things, don't you? And you're like, how did I even end up here? Like, I've been cleaning up today, Lisa. I don't clean clean up, but some reason my subconscious was saying go away and do something that's not
do something else. Well, I was thinking that if you notice a dip in energy, you said something last time about doing a little daytime meditation that's like 10 minutes to just get out of that thinking. Yeah,
that 10-minute meditation, the one that I do, it's where you put your hands out and you receive like the gift from the universe into your hands, and my hands absolutely burn. Like I can feel it burning in my hands, so I know it was working, and it goes up your arms, and I actually genuinely do feel like I'm on fire when I do it. But I do it all the time, and I just think, oh, I'm dipping, I need that 10 minutes, and I've not been doing it recently. I haven't been doing it. I've been
I need to do that as well. It's just being more aware of your own energy and when it does dip, and just remove yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I look forward to finding out what you do.
I know. And if anybody who's watching has done it with us, let us know. Message us. Let us know what's happened.
Put it in the comments as well, like of this live. If you like whatever, take a picture and put it in the comments, or just write it out in the comments so you can be even more accountable, so that we can see it as well. I'll take a picture of mine and put them in if I can. If you can put pictures into comments, I think you can, can't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'll take a picture of mine and put it in. But with this now, what you need to do is keep it with you, or put it in a place. So if you're like me and Lisa and work a business, so you might have done yours about health or something completely different. It doesn't have to be a business thing. I like to put mine in my laptop. So then when I've shut my laptop and then I wake up in the morning and open my laptop, it's the first thing that I see. And I'm always surprised by it being there. I'm like, oh, there it is again. Or I'll leave it on top of my diary, or I'll leave it in the page that I'm going to open. So it's like, oh, there it is. Fold it up and put it in my purse. And, like just change it like throughout the month so that you're constantly picking it up. And then if you do notice it,
a reminder, isn't it?
Yeah, like don't just like notice it and not do anything. You've got to read it every time you look at it.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. So when I do my 10-minute thing, I'll go and get this and I'll read it and then do my 10 minutes and then read it again and put it down again. It's just like, don't let it just be wallpaper now, or a scrap of paper that ends up like messy on your table.
And do you know what? That's something Bob Proctor teaches a lot. He uses a goal card that you carry with you all the time, and he used to have something in his pocket all the time, a two-sided coin that used to remind him.
Like a pebble, like a little.
It was a coin, and it was respond versus react. And he would feel one side was rough and one side was smooth, so it would remind him every time he put his hand in his pocket.
Rough with the smooth.
So it's the same thing. See, having a goal card in your pocket is absolutely the same thing, isn't it? So yeah.
So my goals I have them pinned up here right next to my laptop. Because sometimes I'm terrible with my memory. Sometimes I'll be working away and go, what am I doing again? And then I'll have to go, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I need to get to that. I will literally forget. Oh, I'm really bad. So I have it right there, but I don't carry it around with me. It's just in my office. But yeah, maybe I need like a symbol or something like the coin.
Yeah, just as a...
I used to carry like I've got some tiny little crystals. That's a big one, but smaller. That I'd carry around with me and put in my pockets and things. But then I put them in wash and loosen. A washing machine would be like knocking. I'd be like, "What's that?" It's my mum's crystals.
Yeah, I do that. I've got crystals everywhere. But
yeah. Well, every night I tell you what else I did. Like last month, I had me owl crystal. Don't even know what. I think it's selenite. And I'd have my Quadra order list, so my list of people that had ordered Quadra, and every night I put it on the list, and every morning I woke up with a new Quadra order.
No way!
Obviously, I'd have been putting the messages out and things, but you know what it's like. We put messages out, and sometimes nothing comes back, does it? It's a no. Like that's just the nature of our business. But I made sure that I put it on the next line down, covering it up, so that every morning I had to wake up and put pen to paper and write the next person on the list.
Love it.
It's just crazy, isn't it? I've got this little tree and all that's got some crystal things in it. Liz Cosby bought it me, and she said you have to sniff it. So,
oh my god!
When I'm on my live, sometimes I'll pick it up and just sniffing my bush. Because Liz told me to. I'm sure she's saying it just to like make me do things like crazy things. Like I saw that with you, like, oh, here we go. Here's another one that's making me drink these cups of water.
No,
I will do anything.
I'll unleash the weirdness on people, bit by bit, so don't freak people out.
Oh, Fiona's bought her first lot of crystals last week. Love it. Right, Lisa. So we're going to do it every month, aren't we? We're going to come. Yeah. We'll try and make it so it's the same kind of date or the same day of the week each month. But it's just been manic, hasn't it, for both of us?
It's been a bit of a crazy start to September. Yeah. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. It's a good way to start the month then, isn't it? So yeah, love that.
Yeah, and talking about it makes me even happier. Like when you talk about it to yourself, it doesn't have the same impact, does it? So, talking to someone else because they're excited for you. So I'm buzzing for you. I can't wait for you to be the 5,000, and then I'll be just behind you in November. I'll come and hit that goal with you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you hit it first and
I just need to catch you on the other side. So yeah, it's fast start.
Easy peasy. That was 6 days work.
That's crazy.
Really, that's the aftermath of the 6 days work that I did. It's mad, that, isn't it?
It is.
That is mad. Right, onwards and upwards.
I know. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I don't know who turns this off. Do you turn this off?
Yeah, right. We'll see you later, everybody. Let us know how you get on.
Woohoo! Bye.